Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? The hell is going on? Yo, I just got a notification that OBS has disconnected. You know what I mean? Is there an update? I don't know, man. Hopefully this whole junk get relaxed, fixed. But supposedly upgrading my internet very, very soon. You know what I mean? I feel like ever since I had that conversation with, my internet provider, they're like, yo, we want you to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't know what the hell's going on out here, man. Listen, man, when you about to upgrade or do anything, internet wise, phone wise, do it until the last minute. Don't get the scoop. Don't have the conversation, because I feel like they plotting, man. They plotting. You know what I'm saying? But yo, what is good, guys, man? Just wanted to give pretty much the promised update video that I said I was going to do. But instead of doing it like in a video format, I'm doing it here as a live stream, because there's, multiple things that I'm going to be talking about as well, in this live stream, like, reacting to some of the EVO announcements. EVO got some great news, but also bringing back, horrible gaming takes as well. You know what I mean? But definitely tomorrow, tune in Saturday for What's Up PlayStation podcast. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one, where, we have a special guest, Chase Money. If you guys don't know Chase Money, longtime YouTube, longtime YouTuber that been doing like the walkthroughs, the live reactions, the podcasts, the shorts for a very, very long time. You know what I mean? And like a lot of things that a lot of people do in this community, it definitely originated from like, Chase doing that stuff. You know what I mean? Like before, everybody was doing their podcasts and like Google Hangouts. And remember when we got that email from Google? It was like, yo, Google Hangouts is ending. Nobody knew what it was going to do. You know what I mean? Nobody knew what was going to happen. And then I remember seeing like Chase's podcast. It's called GMG, where they had like the fine overlay. Everybody was on camera. You know what I mean? Ever since after that, people started upping their game and all that stuff. So it's going to be cool to have Chase on here, and we definitely going to be chopping it up in the PlayStation vibes and things with it, man. But like I said, this is going to be an update video. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Am I coming out clear before I even get going, before I get rolling? Just let me know, man. Yo, Kieran, what's up, man? Yo, Addict, what's good, man? Yo, Persona, what's good, bro? Shout out to my bro Persona. Yo, Persona, I think you're gonna like this one here, man. There's definitely a nice little update that I've seen. Oh, crystal clear, good, good. Yo, Bird, what's good, man? Kratos, what's up, man? Yo, Philip K, what's good? Gian G on the Don, what's up, man? Yo, Iman Rich, the Swaglow, what's good? Yo, Wavy, what's up? Naseem, what's good, man? What is up? Ice Queen Gaming, the Queen of Ice, what's up, Ice Queen? Yo, Jazzy, what's good, Jazzy? You know what I mean? Two Man, what's up? Appreciate you guys coming through. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, people, you know, gonna, you know, check it out later or whatnot. But as far as when it comes to my channel and what the direction that I'm going, like I decided that I wanted to make certain goals for myself as far as like people subscribing, not only for this, like, you know, to speak from the heart. So we gonna talk, you know, me talking about, you know, fanboys or Xbox and things like that. But people subscribing more for the gameplay and you know, gameplay videos. You know what I mean? When I started YouTube in 2014, you know, a lot of the stuff that I put out was mainly, you know, gameplay and me talking over gameplay and stuff like that. Obviously, that stuff, you know, didn't really grow like that and whatnot, but that was what I was more passionate to do. You know what I mean? When the council podcast formed, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, people knew and start growing from there. But, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like what I like to do in YouTube is like put out more, you know, gameplay stuff, tutorial stuff, you know, boss fight stuff, like I've been doing for years. So, you know, with a podcast and, you know, doing like, you know, live podcasts and yeah, obviously that stuff. Hey, yo, am I tripping? Your OBS is just like disconnecting and not disconnecting. I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? Am I good? It keeps disconnecting and not disconnecting. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe there's an update around here somewhere, but I gotta look at that. But yeah, like I obviously know, like, you know, the podcasting and all that stuff, you know, is more popular. You know, more people tune in for that stuff. But overall, like that stuff is getting like tiring. It's getting a little boring. You know what I mean? The talking points are the same. Everybody's just regurgitating everybody else's points. You know what I mean? It's just getting tiresome. You know what I mean? Nothing is really, like I said, like last year, nothing is really original on this motherfucker. People just making these dumbass videos, knowing that these videos is dumb, knowing that some of these live streams is dumb as fuck. Just just to see how people can get angry in the comment section or something. That's why I feel like that's what YouTube is directing itself to. You know what I mean? Same thing with Twitter. You see all these dumbass gaming takes, you know, about shit that people not playing. People are not even giving ample time or, you know, a try to. And I get it. That stuff can be fun at times, but I feel like it's getting a little bit too consistent now, where majority of gaming content, especially for when it comes to gaming YouTube, is a fucking podcast. You know what I mean? Rather than gaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, a podcast is not you know, important or, you know, have those conversations or whatnot, those talking points or whatnot. But if you look at the majority of gaming YouTube, what is being done? You know what I mean? People are purposely not uploading gameplay or stuff like that due to the fact, and I'm talking about more in the community, not like, you know, people that's already mainstream or whatnot, due to the fact that they know some of those things is not going to get like the views that you know, something like a podcast would get. So like me getting older in this life and, you know, me just sitting back and pondering and like I'm thinking about YouTube and all that, I'm like, at the end of the day, what will people remember, you know, me, Jay Barry, for when it comes to YouTube? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I would love people to bring up the podcasts and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like, yo, this man's a gamer. This man puts out his gaming content. So I'm putting out the challenge for even myself to be like, yeah, I know this is the most unpopular thing that the community wants, but I feel like it is something that the community needs. You know what I mean? Is way too less of actual gaming and gameplay in a gaming community. Imagine going into a sneaker community and nobody is like showing off their sneakers. Nobody is, you know what I mean? Everybody out here that's podcasting about sneakers and shit. You know what I mean? Or comic books, and you're not even talking or bringing up comic books or a movie. You know what I mean? Like it gets a little bit weird. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the gaming community, it's less about, okay, let me show actual tangible stuff going on in the game, in gaming, and it's more about podcasts and these crazy ass dumbass takes. Oh yeah, Sea of Stars is definitely Sea of Stars is one of my most anticipated games for the year. Like early in the year, I put out like my most anticipated games. Let me see if I can pull that video up. And Sea of Stars is definitely in there. I think it was like my 5th. Let me see. So I'm gonna give you a perfect example as well. Like, let me fix this. I know that when it comes to the gaming community, like stuff like this is not like the most popular thing. I'm gonna fix this live, show you what we guys do when it comes to YouTube. I know it's not the most popular thing in the world, but I'm willing to put that challenge out there for myself, and just it's a certain goal that I want to hit on YouTube. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing like live videos and stuff like that. I'm still going to be doing live streams. I'm still going to be doing a lot of stuff, but overall, I just want to mainly focus on what you're seeing here. Let me see if I can pull that video up. You know what I mean? If I put out a video, Xbox stench, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a hit. Where is it at? Mm-hmm. I know it was somewhere around here. Oh, 10 months, that's 2022, right? But if you get what I'm saying, like I'm trying to, just be more different. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's not just me purposely just being different. These are the things that I love to do in the first place. Oh yeah, right here. But you know what I mean? I'm still trying to, make sure that the gaming is not forgotten out here in this motherfucker. Basically, is what I'm saying. Like it's easy to do a podcast, it's easy to do a live stream, but it's not as easy to edit a video or talk about a gaming stuff. You know what I mean? As much as people would like to say like they want a lot of gaming content, they're about gaming. That's the least of what people actually listen to in the community. Yeah, see? This is number 10 right here. Sea of Stars. Yeah, Sea of Stars is the game I had. I was locked in on this game for a very long time. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, just trying a different approach out here, man. I'm not saying that I won't get back to bringing like Speak from the Heart. Speak from the Heart is something dear to me, to be honest with you. That was a saying that I used to say for a long time, but I just made it into a podcast. Because Speak from the Heart came from the Jay Barry show, Just My 2 Cents. And that was like what, 2017, something like that. And then Speak from the Heart just came from that. You know what I mean? Where it just like a much better title, much easier to digest than that. And We Gonna Talk is something I always used to say. But yeah, I'm not saying that I would die down from any of that stuff, but how I'm feeling right now, where I'm at right now, headspace wise, is just like, yeah, I want to challenge myself. I want to set certain goals. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been doing YouTube for a very, very long time, but the goals that I have for YouTube, you know, I personally haven't hit those goals as far as where I want to be in YouTube. But you know, I'm very satisfied where I'm at. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the people that rock with me, they rock with me. And I feel like regardless on how many views I would get on a video or how many subscribers I would have on YouTube, the things that I say is very, very potent. You know what I mean? There's not to sound cocky or nothing like that, but it's many times I listen to people on YouTube and I'm just like, I feel like it's deja vu. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you're mimicking, you're copying what I said. Yeah, that video might have got like, you know, 100 views or 200 views, but it was like, yeah, I purposely say certain things in YouTube the way how I say it, and I'm like, you're not like that, but you're saying it the way, you know what I mean? So I know where you got it from. You know, basically is what I'm saying. So, so I know the potency of the things that I say. It hits in the gaming community, but you know, just the goal, my personal goal itself, is not really there. But I am willing to put another challenge on top of that. You know what I mean? Where I can divert some of that stuff into, nah, this is where I want to go. This is where I want to be. This is what I want more people to know me from, and see where it goes from there. You know what I mean? And when I do hit that goal, you know what I mean, that's when I would, you know, do memberships and, you know, all that stuff back again. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, I didn't feel right having memberships for people, especially if I'm not going to be as consistent, or I'm not doing majority of what people are you know subbing or being a member for. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to be like, oh, let me still charge $5 for people that, you know, they come for listeners to speak from the heart. They come for, we gonna talk and all that stuff, and I'm not really doing that. So I didn't feel comfortable doing that. So anybody that got that message as far as like, oh, you got refunded and all that stuff, I didn't wait until, you know, August 1st or August whenever. I ended it right there in July, because I was like, yo, you paid for that month and you didn't really get your content that you know, you're paying for. And you know what I mean, so you get your refund. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna be like, oh, let me wait until the 1st or the 2nd so I can get the money and then boom, move. Nah, I'm not like that. So, you know, I mean, that's the reason why you know, a lot of people receive that message. Yo, Hensley, what's up, man? Oh yes. When it comes to Sea of Stars, I definitely will be, you know, putting out content for that for sure. You know, Prime, what's good, man? But like I said, I'm not stopping doing YouTube or stop dropping content or whatnot. I'm not even stop doing live streams. Like I said, live streams is going to come, especially like when I upgrade, you know, to this fiber internet. You know, I mean, that's going to come more consistent, but it's going to be more like game streams or like, you know, online multiplayer games and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that stuff is getting situated. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is because I work at home, remote. So I have to, like, you know, pick the day and time for them to just rework all the wiring and all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's not the easiest when you're working from home and you're relying on the internet, where they're going to need a whole day just to rewire your internet. You know what I mean? So I'm just picking and waiting, you know what I mean, for the opportune time to do it, so I can, you know, have one of the people come through and rewire everything, where I'm not like, okay, I'll take a couple of days off here and we do it there. But that's the only reason why I haven't you know, really upgraded yet. Yo, E-Rice, what's up, man? Yo, Damien, what's up? I miss seeing the soldier. like I said, one of those things will come back, but I just want to hit my goal, man. That's how I am, man. I'm a New Yorker, yo. At the end of the day, I want to hit certain, you know, milestones, certain goals, and then from there I can move on. You know what I mean? That's just the state of mind. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like, if I'm not going to be producing certain content that I know majority of the people is tuning in for, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to keep charging people for that. You know what I mean? So that's why I stopped it right there. But that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just me. But like I said, It's a new direction where I'm going, where you're gonna see more of like videos like this rather than, you know, the live streams, you know, you know, every week or whatnot. And this is me not, you know, everybody can do what they do. This is me not, you know, shitting on nobody or you know, trying to dictate where everybody should be doing their content. I'm not doing that at all. This is just a personal goal for me. You know what I mean? Where I want to go into a different direction and transition the YouTube channel, which is pretty much always what I've been doing, but it's just less of the podcast and stuff. You know what I mean? But with that being said, you know what I mean, we definitely gonna talk about a few things, man. Before I get into this EVO you know, reaction stuff, because we're gonna be I'm gonna react into some of the EVO stuff. But I definitely want to talk about this dumbass take on Twitter. This is something that we're going to be talking about on WUPS tomorrow for the topic. But, you know what I mean, normally, like, you know, whenever I'm like hosting WUPS, as far as like, obviously WUPS is not one host, it's two hosts. But, you know, me and Persona, we interchange, you know, the responsibilities each week. So 1 week, you know, Persona, he sets up the show, do the outline, topic, whatnot. Then the other week, you know, I do the same thing, outline, topic, or whatnot. And what the topic is basically talking about, you know, this tweet that Ryan McCaffrey made. But normally when it comes to like, you know, topics and stuff like that, especially when I'm hosting the show or when I set up the show, you know, I like to fall back, you know what I mean? I listen to other people's opinion, then I gauge from there. Because, you know what I mean, I don't want to be repeating myself 2,000 times. But here we gonna talk about this joint, man. Yo, where is the bookmarks now? Oh, I was like, yo, where's the bookmarks on the freaking on the browser? We're gonna talk about this dumbass tweet, and people actually defending this dumbass tweet. The same people defending this dumbass tweet. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into it, man. Because even shout out to Brian. Brian, he had a host earlier today. I don't know if it's still on. It probably still on. Where he was talking about that he was listening to David Jaffe. And David Jaffe was talking about the whole Ryan McCaffrey thing. And he brought up like Persona's tweet. Where Persona was asking like, what games did you complete? And then he tried to pass it off as like, that's a fanboy comment. Nah. We about to nip that in the bud real quick, because I hate when people do that stuff. Because when somebody's asking a justified question, especially for a strong opinion like this, you know what I mean? This is what the man is saying right here. The man is out here saying, I massively regret the $597 including tax I spent on PlayStation VR 2. I love VR gaming. I love VR game experiences. I was excited. This is a lie right here. This is the passive aggressiveness that a lot of Xbox gamers tend to do. You know what I mean? They will say, "Oh, I love this platform, and I love when this person do this," but then the second shit is just completely shitting on it. You know what I mean? You don't love it. If you did love it, this dumbass comment right here wouldn't have been said. Wrong or right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have said none of this. You know what I mean? That's like me, like, yo, man, I love Kevin Durant, but I hate his jump shot. I hate his hair. It's just weird. So you said, I love VR game experiences, and I was so excited that Sony was doubling down on a truly powerful second gen headset. They burned me, but they burned me. You know what I mean? Somebody that said that they burned you, that means that you don't love the experiences being offered. You're not loving VR. Well, you know, you probably could love other VR shit like Oculus or whatnot, but you know, when it comes to this statement here, PSVR 2, that's the subject matter. You don't love the, you know what I mean? If you saying something burns you in a how long? VR came out in February. So we got March, April, May, June, July, August. In a 6-month time period, you felt like you got burned. There are no games. It already feels dead. Look at the layers of dust, right? In a 6-month time period, this is what you are saying to a platform on the PlayStation VR2 platform, right? A peripheral, a headset, a accessory. First and foremost, the one thing I want to talk about is like, who is really doing this, bro? Yo, the only people I see post stuff like this, and like I said, I've been in this gaming community for a very long time. And the only people I see post stuff like this is for fanboy, rhetoric stuff, right? Oh, look at my console. It's dusty as hell. You know what I mean? Look at my Xbox. Look at my PlayStation. I don't use it. It's dusty. You know what I mean? Who somebody that worked for IGN is really posting something like this? And yo, I have really and truly, I have the utmost respect for Ryan McCaffrey. I don't have no disrespect for Ryan McCaffrey. Really and truly, I don't. But let's say, where my page music at? There we go. But somebody in his stature is posting fanboy junk. Executive editor at IGN. You expect something like this from the faceless Twitter profile pics, posting stuff like this. I have never really came across somebody that is into technology, into gaming and whatnot, and they just got their consoles just dirty. That's me personally, and I've met a lot of people out here in these gaming streets. I don't be playing on my Xbox. When I had an Xbox, I don't be playing on Xbox like that. I have a Switch. I have a Wii U, DS, PSP, all that stuff. PlayStation. And it's the ones that I'm not even playing like that on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Sometimes it could go months. I'm still cleaning that joint on a weekly basis. Who is letting their console, their device, just go? Look at it. Look at this. Look at a layer of dust. You know what I mean? You're telling me that you are going. You had the console for 6 months. Let's say 6 months. The headset, and you don't want to take a Lysol, a Swiffer duster, and wipe that thing down. You can still make that same point, but not show that you living dirty out here. The headset not dirty. Why is that? Look at the headset in the background. The headset look like it's been wiped off clean. You know what I'm saying? But the all white, the white, look, it got whole dirt all on the white part right here. Dirt kicked up on the black part. So when I see stuff like this, a whole dust caked up on your headset, but then you have the opinion of like, there's no games, it already feels dead. It's because you're not playing it. You're not picking up. You're not going into the store. You're not looking at stuff like, yo, oh, this look interesting. Oh, look at this. You're telling me out of all the hundreds of games that came to PSVR 2 so far, now not one, not two, not three games have interested you in the last 6 months? Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. And then I see Xbox gamers trying to justify the tweet. It was like, yo, PlayStation fans been saying Xbox has no games for years. Not asking what's the context behind PlayStation gamers saying that. These dudes themselves be like, yeah, Xbox gotta produce more, but we'll get mad when PlayStation guys say they got no games. You know what I mean? You bought a Xbox Series X day one, or got it free, whatever it is. Oh, Ryan McCaffrey. And for months, heck, even a whole year, You have got no first party games from there. I'm talking first party. A console launching like that, no first party games. You have backwards compatibility and updated games from the prior gen to fill out the whole first year of that Series X. You wasn't saying that there's no games, it feels dead. Huh? Because somebody that's a gaming enthusiast, you're not, unless you're a fanboy, you're not really saying stuff like this. There's no games that feel dead, right? Because at the end of the day, even with the PlayStation fans be like, yo, there's no games on Xbox. That's not entirely true, because there's always games releasing. Duh, you know what I mean, right? No duh, Sherlock. But majority of what people are saying when they say, you know, these statements like that, they're looking at it from a first party standpoint. And from a first party standpoint, this is why I asked, like, what is your expectation? You know what I mean? What is your expectation when it comes to PlayStation VR 2? It must be higher than what you deemed it for the Series X, because you wasn't saying any of this stuff with the Series X that first year. Heck, IGN themselves was telling the gamers, don't buy a PlayStation 5. The library isn't there yet. IGN was telling you, subscribe to Game Pass and buy an Xbox Series console. That's what IGN was telling you. The Justin Davis and all the people out there was telling you that for the first year, even though PlayStation has dropped all them games at launch in the first couple of months, they were still telling you, don't buy the motherfucker. $70 games. Huh? PlayStation VR. Like I said, everybody got different tastes. And like I said earlier in the space, you know what I mean? I was like, I will understand his point more so, even though I still disagree, if he was talking from a first party standpoint. You know what I mean? From a first party standpoint, I will understand, like, damn, I will want to see more. Cause even from a first party standpoint, I have said that when it comes to our review or first impressions that we said on What's Up PlayStation podcast for PlayStation VR 2. Huh? But to say there's no games that already feel dead, especially when a big game launched last month with Synapse and a big game launching this month with Firewall Ultra, your timing is off. You know what I mean? And it's just a wrong statement. From a first party standpoint, you had Horizon, GT, major overhaul with that game. You know what I mean? So far, I think from first party. You know, I could be wrong. I got to look up certain things. But what is your expectation? You know what I mean? Most first party games within a year, you get like about 2-3 first party games within a year. Why is your expectations for something like VR higher than the base platform? You know what I mean? Nobody out here in gaming is like, yo, PlayStation, Xbox need to drop like 10 games in a year. Nobody does that. You got a console, you got a peripheral, accessory for 6 months. Talking about there's no games is dead. So yeah, when I see questions like, you know, when Persona asks, cause like we was in a, I think we was in a party chat or something like that. I think we was playing COD, and he's like, yo, I'm about to ask him, what games? I said, yeah, ask him, cause you already know he's not gonna answer. You already know they're not gonna answer. They can't answer that question. You know what I mean? Because there's no way you are actively using the console or the headset, and you got all this caked up dust. Imagine putting this on your face. Imagine putting this on your face. You're gonna get pink eye. It's dusty as hell. How the VR headset dusty, but the table not? This tweet is meticulously done. You know what I mean? It's one of those meticulous tweets where it's like, yeah, I want to gauge what people are saying here. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure when he made his tweet, he's like, yeah, this is gonna be a dumbass tweet. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a topic that I could talk about on my podcast. It ain't working out the way that he think it is working out, because majority, it got 1.8 million people. You know what I mean? Majority of the people that have, you know, the right mind, that's not insane, is looking at it like, so you're spending $600 just to post a dusty headset. You know what I mean? We look at that shit as weird. No different than when the fanboys do it, right? Everybody be like, oh, that's weird. How do you get your Xbox so dusty? All of a sudden, the people that are not fanboys, that detest fanboys, they're like, yeah, this is a great tweet. You know what I mean? All these motherfuckers that hate fanboys and detest fanboys and call everybody toxic, I think motherfucker is always it's trying to justify this tweet. Something that a fanboy, somebody that's toxic, will post. It don't make no sense. Let me get to where is he at? Where Persona tweet at? Boom, right here. Persona asks, what games have you completed on PSVR 2, right? Let's see the replies here. Fair question. Yeah, it is a fair question. You know what I mean? I mean, we already knew the answer, but it's a fair ass question. Nobody, you ain't complete shit. You know what I mean? With a console this dusty, you ain't complete nothing. But let's see if there's a reply here. Nope, no reply from him. No reply from him. You know what I mean? He replying to this video here. Let's see what this video is about.
What a DeLorean looks like from the inside is, you know, I know every inch of what a DeLorean.
Hold on. Y'all can hear that? Y'all heard that? I'll turn this off for now. Y'all can hear that? Let me see if y'all can hear this.
Is, you know, I know every inch of what a DeLorean looks like from the inside, from the outside, and just turning, just for fun, like I'm gonna turn my head around to look out the back window, and it's all just perfect. You have the rear sunshade louvers of the car, and it really is a, you know, this game is meant to be a driving simulator. It always has been, and PSVR 2 absolutely takes that to a more awesome level. It does exactly, like, it is a perfect complement to what GT7 already does. It enhances, like, it, and the fact that, you know, it's just a free update. I think if you have the slightest interest in cars, if you don't already own,
I already know what he's getting at right here. You know what I mean? A free update from PlayStation. GT7 is a game-changing type game, and knowing Ryan McCaffrey, I know he likes cars, so it's kind of weird that for 5 months you letting this dust build up when you have something like GT7 that you're praising like that. This is why I always tell people to use your words carefully. It's no different than when we was in that space. I was in a space, I forgot whose space it was. And there was a dude saying that, oh, he loved Elden Ring. Elden Ring is amazing. Oh my God, game of the year. And I asked the dude, I said, did you beat the game? Yo, this dude had a whole fit. He was like, yo, I don't need to beat the game. I don't need to beat the game. The game is amazing. And I'm like, yo, if the game is amazing, how after almost a year and a half now, you ain't complete the game? You know what I mean? People just using these words, they're using these descriptions that's to, for feel fluffy and to hype people up, but they're not really doing or they're not really doing what they're saying. You know what I mean? There's no way I'm about to be like, yo, this game is fucking amazing, masterpiece. And a whole year passed and I ain't beat it yet. You know what I mean? That's basically what's going on here. You know what I mean? His response that, yeah, GT7 is great, but there was a VR version of the game that had been out for a year. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I said in the video, but long time since I've been back on the shelf. Wait, what? GT Sports had like a very minor VR version. It's nothing like how GT7, the whole entire game can be done in VR. GT Sports, you couldn't do that. So I don't forget the response on that. I don't forget the response. That's just more damage control. Like, yeah, you saying this shit is amazing, but you're not playing it on something that you claim that you got burnt for. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. But here's another thing I wanted to bring up real quick. Where he at? There you go. David Jaffe, the Jaffster. Should I move myself? Let me move myself real quick, man. David Jaffe. Move myself over here. The Jaffster. Yo, T Harris, what up, man? I don't think we need to say stuff like that on PlayStation, man. Hold the line and all that. We don't got to say none of that. What line are we holding? It's good over here. We eating good. You know what I mean? Yo, Killer Cam for sure. What up, man? He's out here, you know, let's listen to what he's saying.
VR2. I love great VR experiences, he continues, and I was so excited that Sony was doubling down with a truly powerful second-gen headset, but they burned me. There are no games. It already feels dated. Look at the layer of dust. And then our very own buddy, Gene Park, confirmed it. Gene says, mine looks the same plus cat hair.
Gene Park confirmed it. Mine's look the same. These are people in the gaming industry. You get what I'm saying here? These people, they have so much accessibility when it comes to getting a desired game or a specific game on a platform. I'm pretty sure Ryan McCaffrey, Gene Park get games sent to them on a weekly, daily basis. And if they announce to their PR representative that whatever platform or publisher, you know what I mean, we're doing VR updates or VR reviews, they will be getting these games by the boatload. It's just a weird thing that I see people in the game industry especially when it comes to VR too. Like, to be honest with you, like in my personal opinion, well, you know, it's just a fact. The VR2 got a lot of games. PlayStation definitely is doubling down on VR2. There's games coming out for that joint every week. Like I said, on a first party standpoint, not so much. But third party exclusive deals, games that were on other platforms now coming to this platform. Like, I personally don't get it. You know what I mean? For a secondary device. That's why I asked, what is your expectation? Are you expecting big AAA blockbuster games every month for PlayStation VR? You don't forget that on the main consoles. Why is VR expectations much higher than even the base platforms? You know what I mean? Yo, Mr. Two Job Gaming, what's up, man? That's a crazy name. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. Let's continue.
And then there's a bunch of people, you know, no, there are games. Look at all these games coming. Look at all these games coming.
Yeah, that's what gamers are going to do. Somebody puts out an opinion on a public forum that is saying there's no games on there. That goes to all the platforms. If my Ryan McCaffrey came out and said PlayStation ain't got no games, he feel burned. There's gonna be people saying, yeah, they are games. You know what I mean? If somebody said Xbox got no games, I feel burned. What people are gonna do? They're gonna run to that motherfucker and be like, nah, there are games. It's a normal interaction. I'm just tired of people dismissing people, especially when they're not even being disrespectful. Dismissing people as far as like if they asking a question or if they have a rebuttal, a disagreement, they're quickly trying to offset them by saying, oh, you're just a fanboy, you're toxic. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of that shit, yo. It's been happening in gaming for years, especially in this community. Somebody could ask a genuine question like this: what games have you completed on PlayStation VR 2? And here you got, oh, you're a fanboy. You ain't gonna answer that question. You're a fanboy. This is crazy to me, man. What does a fanboy have to do with asking a question to see your mindset of why you're saying what you're saying? You know what I mean? Craziness.
He's not being literal when he says there are no games.
Wow. Executive editor at IGN is not being literal when he says there's no games. Already feels dead. They burned me. Massively regret. Yo, what is he talking about, bro? Mr. Jaffe, what are you talking about, man? Massively regret. They burned me. It already feels dead. Look at the layers of dust. Like, I don't even get the defense at this point, man. He's not being literal. Yo, Cloud Strife was good, man. Happy birthday. To the greatest character of all time, Cloud Strife. Know the vibes.
Games. He fucking runs IGN's news department. The guy is aware that there are games coming for it. That's not, you can't.
It feels dead already. They burned me.
Take him literal in that sense. He assumes you're smart enough to understand he's making a point. Yes, there are games coming, but ultimately what he really means clearly is that there's nothing.
Men speaking for other men. What he means, no, we're smart enough to detest what he meant by the tweet. There's legit clear points of where he's going. I don't know how the interpretation could be like he doesn't mean this literally. He massively regrets. They burned him. It already feels dead, even though there's games coming out for it that people are enjoying. Yo, really and truly, the only thing when it comes to VR is the fact that there's so many other games not coming to VR that might be on the priority list for others. Synapse, amazing game. I'm at the halfway point of that game. Amazing game, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm really enjoying it. I'll most likely have that game completed by the end of the month or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's something that I go to it like on a weekly basis. It's not something where I'm just doing every day. But because there's so many other games that I'm playing. You know what I mean? But that came out last month. You know what I mean? A lot of people, like I said, it's just weird to me because a lot of people really truly is not really completing these games. You know what I mean? It's not like you're sitting down in VR and boom. I'm saying the majority of people. There's people that really complete the joint. But majority of the people is like, it's something that lingers. Cause it's a secondary device. You know what I mean? It's not something that is like a mainstream device. It's something that you attach to your PlayStation 5 and play games from. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that if you enjoy an experience and then you're just not playing it, That's the only way I could say like you claiming that something's dead. You're just not playing it. There's no interest in there for you. Which I'm surprised they even bought it. But to say there's no games that already feels dead, nah, that's not true. That's like when people be like, yo, a fighting game is dead, right? That's not necessarily true. There's people, there's not a whole bunch of people on there, which, you know, that might not be the greatest of examples, but a lot of people will be like, yo, fighting games are dead. But, or they'll say like Uncharted multiplayer is dead. You can go on Uncharted multiplayer and find a match really, really fast. You get what I'm saying? But if you're not playing to experience it, if you're just on the outside, you got this headset, you got this game, and you're claiming that the multiplayer or whatever is dead, but you're not really booting it up to experience it for self if it really is dead, like, your opinion is null and void, to be honest with you. Yo, True Version, what up, man? He said Ryan the Pony.
On the horizon that Sony has shown that makes people who own this, that aren't just hardcore fanboys, super.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You have to categorize your opinion to now they're only catering to fanboys. So you telling me that only fanboys are excited for Resident Evil 4 coming to the PlayStation VR 2? Only fanboys are excited for Firewall Ultra. Only fanboys were excited for Synapse, Horizon, Call of the Mountain, GT7, The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinner. You get what I'm saying? Like it's always something like, oh, it's only if you're a fanboy. Like, no, man. That's the cusp. That's the basis of his defense here for Ryan. If you're not a fanboy, then you disagree. It's not true. Crazy, man. That's good to you.
We're excited. Okay. And I'm fucking sorry. Look, I use VR almost every day, and I use it for, but I don't use it for games. I use it for, you know, believe it or not, I work out. I use it for my workout.
All right, man. We gonna pack it up, man. We gonna pack it up, man. Because you pretty much get my point, what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna prolong it anymore. At the end of the day, it's a dumbass gaming take that's being said here. You know what I mean? Subjectively, looking at this statement right here is just completely wrong. It's completely wrong. And it's questionable that I see a whole layer of dust on a quote-unquote new device like this. 6 months in the market. You know what I mean? Imagine me coming around and say like imagine me coming on Twitter and be like, the Switch has no games. I regret buying a Switch for blah 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 blah. I feel burnt. It's dead to me. Look at the layers of dust. I wonder how the conversation would go from there. Yo, Frozen Man, appreciate the donation, bro. You say, yo, hey man, what's up? Let's stopping by. Yo, appreciate it, Frozen Man. Imagine that. I'm pretty sure the conversation will be much, much different. But people look at you dumb. Like, what? They got Mario coming. They had Tears of the Kingdom. They got Pikmin. You know what I mean? What you mean there's no games coming? I'm pretty sure people will be like, oh, the only people that think the Switch doesn't have any games are fanboys. But now you're saying that now we got people saying the opposite. If you think PlayStation VR 2 got games, you're the fanboy. Even though you can objectively prove there are big budget games, middle budget games, and smaller titles that are coming that have been released on the platform. And then I'm supposed to take somebody's opinion where they're not, it's clearly they're not even using the platform. I'm supposed to take your opinion seriously. You get what I'm saying? Look at the layer of dust. It's dead. Yeah, there's layers of dust because you're purposely not using it. Pure craziness, man. Pure craziness. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't even know what to tell y'all, man. But at the end of the day, I just want to talk about that real quick. Like I said, I was gonna do. The only reason why I'm really doing this live stream because everything that I'm talking about here was going to be an individual video. So I was like, man, do I want to do like an individual video for like 6, 7 different things? Or I can just sum it up in this one live stream. And then from there, you know, we move on for what we're doing. But I did promise a video, you know, just letting people know the new direction of the channel and giving people, you know, an actual update. You know, because some people might have missed it, you know, on a tweet, or some people might have missed it when I posted it on YouTube. But now there's something here that, you know, you get a visual representation as far as like what I'm saying and what I mean going forward. But once again, like I said, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing live streams or stop doing videos. It's just I want to get to a certain goal before I start incorporating like podcasts and stuff like that back into the mold of the channel. Feel me? Yo, Phil DVG, what's up, man? What is good? The truth, what's good, man? That's my whole point. Is it's like majority of the people that be saying these stuff about like PlayStation, they primarily play on Xbox. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know Xbox has games. Don't get it twisted. Xbox have games. Like all the platforms have games. But on a first party standpoint, the Series X itself, delivery. Like if I was an Xbox primary gamer, I wouldn't even fix my mouth, my lip to talk about any other platform. It's being dead. Real talk. Look at yo, there's been more exclusive content for PlayStation VR 2 than a lot of these platforms for this year alone. Whether you like them or not, that's subjective. You know what I mean? But this is somebody that came out and said that, yo, they love GT. That's an ever evolving game. That's like saying, I love Halo the first month Halo came out, then not play it ever again after. You know what I mean? Like, you look at that person like, what? How you love the game, but you don't, so you haven't played the recent updates? So you haven't turned on your Xbox to play the recent updates of Halo? Yo, Phil said, yo, when is the next TOA tournament? I will have the announcement very, very soon for that. Most likely it's going to be early September, but you know, I have to, you know, talk to the guys and see it's like, all right, when are you available to do something like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to be most likely like the beginning or middle of September for the next tournament. You know what I mean? And then, you know, we're trying to incorporate like MK, try to incorporate that, and Granblue as well for the remaining of the year. But yeah, the update, I have an update soon. It's just I haven't spoke to the other guys as far as if they can, you know, commentate or you know help do the tournament yet. So when I have that conversation, then I'll update everybody as far as like, all right, guys, here's the next you know, tournament. Yo, Kratos, what's up, man? He said, yo, Bari, why these people saying those things about PlayStation? Because PlayStation is the market leader and these people don't like it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, real talk for sure. Because it's no different than like the what's the dude name? The is it Engadget or is it Wall Street Journal? I don't know what the dude work at, but this dude has been putting out PlayStation slander news for the last like year now. And he's just been wrong every single time. And there's no update with those articles that they put out. You know what I mean? PlayStation put out their quarterly numbers and dudes was still trying to spin it like, yo, this is horrible. You know what I mean? Everything is on the up and up outside of PlayStation Plus, which that would be an individual video. I'm not going to say anything about that here now. That's going to be an individual video. It's going to be in this format though, but it's going to be a video format, not a live stream. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about when it comes to that. And not only would I talk about it, I would showcase that your boy been saying this for years. You know what I mean? But we'll get there. But yeah, Bloomberg. Thank you, Shake Capo, man. It's just weird, man. Dudes out here just be like, just be saying the craziest thing about PlayStation. Meanwhile, they be like, everything is fine and dandy over in Xbox land. You know what I mean? You started great. You had what you call it? What's the game called? Look at my console. Oh shit. Hi-Fi Rush. Started with Hi-Fi Rush. Great job. You know what I mean? It was a critical acclaimed game. Then the next junk you dropped was Redfall. That's 2 games. 2 first-party games within a year. Nobody's batting the eye talking about Xbox is dead. Nobody's batting the eye saying Xbox has no games outside of, PlayStation guys. Look at the layers of dust. Which media people were saying that about their Xbox? Last year, they ain't dropped shit. They did drop stuff, but I'm talking about like commercially hit. You know what I mean? They tried their best to sell you that Pentiment. It was like, yo, it's a great novel. They tried their best. You know what I mean? You ain't see not one lick, not one nut of butter of these industry people like, yo, Xbox dead. It feels dead. Like, what's the games? You know what I mean? PlayStation releasing countless of games from first party, second party, third party exclusive games. Now you add VR to the mold on top of the games already being released. It's dead over there. Something not right. They need to change their strategy. Shit crazy, yo. Yo, let's discuss the real issue. Where's the Atlas Fallen? I do have videos saved up. I got like a few boss fights. I will have like an impression video soon of Atlas Fallen. Really and true, that game is fun as hell, man. You know what I mean? Really and truly, you should be waiting for my opinion on the game. I think people should just go out and get it. It's a fun ass game. But I will have my impressions on it soon. We're gonna talk about it on WUPS as well. Tomorrow. But I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, I just don't get it, man. The PlayStation slander. But I'm gonna talk about some of this EVO stuff, guys. So I'm gonna be, playing a few videos where the EVO announcements, the ones that I'm excited for, and giving my opinions on some of that stuff, because the video I was gonna do anyway, but since I'm here, might as well do it. So, like I said, we about to talk gaming, so I know what that means. I'll catch you guys later. But we about to get into this EVO segment, man. Yo, Chuck, what's up, man? What's good, Chuck? We about to get into this EVO segment right here. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Where we're gonna be talking about Under Night in Birth, man. So it's called Under Night in Birth 2. Sis Celeste. So if you guys don't know, if you guys are new, Under Night in Birth is a game that I place dear to my heart, a fighting game that I place dear to my heart, where I love the hell out of this game. It is not an easy game. There's a lot of system mechanics to learn in this game, but once you get that system mechanics going and get the thing rolling, you know what I mean? It is really, really fun. A lot of diverse characters in the game, and yeah, it's just a fun hardcore fighting game. You know what I mean? I don't know if they always had like auto combos, you know, when you just press the square button, you know what I mean? You just get one set of combo. I don't really see too much people really using it though. I think they do scale damage and stuff like that with it, or they just don't want to waste meter. But this is one of those like cult classics or like cult type games where, you know, the people that play this game, they play this game. Ain't no casual, you know what I mean? That's playing this game, you know what I mean? But they announced part 2 coming out, and we about to show the trailer real quick, man, because it looks really good.
今日これから最後となる夜が始まる。それでも行かねばならないクオンとの決着のために。
じゃあ行くとしようか。長く続いたこの夜の物語を終わらせにな。
Yo, fun fact. If you guys been tuning on to if you guys been tuning in to the online arcade, we've been doing the online arcade since 2016, by the way. If you guys been tuning into any of those tournaments, you would know that your boy do love On the Night in Birth, because a lot of like the intro and music that I use for those tournaments come from this game. You know what I mean? Sometimes people will be like, yo, what song is that? Why are you playing in the background when we used to do like the whole 20-minute wait time, you know, the countdown, because, you know, during that time it's a lot of setup, you know what I mean? Like a lot of setup going on. So it took a while to set everything up, make sure everybody's in the brackets and all that stuff while, you know, we live. But a lot of On the Night in Birth music being played with those tournaments.
Under Night in Birth 2
On the Night in Birth, see, Lene, Hyde, pretty much like the main protagonists in the game. You know what I mean? You obviously, you know, hardcore fans gonna list other people as well, but yeah, they're pretty much the main hardcore you know, fans.
怖いのか安心してくれ俺は
Oh yeah, so he still has this looks like his auto combo kind of thing. But yeah, Hyde is one of those protagonist characters that, yeah, he's OP. He's good. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's still going to be good in this new game.
安心してくれ俺は絶対に負けたりしねえよ
ようやくこの時が。
Oh, I think they changed the animation here, because this used to be like an uppercut before he gets into this. Like, it's super. Now it's like a knee. A knee, then he does like the rising slashes and all that stuff. I think I think that's what I remembered from Hyde, but this looks like a new startup animation.
絶対に負けたりしねえよ
ようやくこの時が来た。
Lene, this is a tricky character too, man. Very, very tricky character, yo. Yo, Eastern Conference, what's up, man? What's good? Very, very tricky character. She has like a lot of like rolls and stuff that she do to try to mix you up or get you to press a button so she can whiff punish you. But very cool character.
正真正銘最後の夜がな。
我が暴走のサビとなれ。
今宵だけ。
This is a character I always wanted to play, but I never really got to play her.
私の答えのためにこの剣を振るいます。
Yo. They put these two characters together, man. When I saw that this character is coming back, I got bad flashbacks with my man Geto Goku, man. Yo, rough matches against that guy.
私はオートノミックナーブ、バティスタ、人ではないもの。
俺は俺のなすべきことを
Steph is a cool character though.
なすそれだけだ
Yeah. So on the Night in Birth, I had a lot of actual mains. I actually played all these characters, but when it comes to like playing this game, I had a lot of mains. My first main in the game was Byakuya. I'll show you guys him later. He's a spider hands dude. That, yo, how I discovered On the Night in Birth was through PS Now. You know what I mean? PS Now, I was streaming that game, the PS3 version, through PS Now. And I was like, let me pick Byakuya. I already like the character design. I like the laughs that he's doing. Kind of see, yeah. You know what I mean? Just laughing. I love the hell out of that shit. You know what I mean? dope ass character. I really started learning them when it came to like PS4, the first version. Like came to PS4, and I got to like the highest rank with that character. You know what I mean? Once I got to like, I forgot what rank it was. Was it like A, or it was like close? I think it was like A. I was like an orange color with him. That's when I moved on to Carmine. I was like, yo, this character right here is fun as hell. Carmine is another fun character, set play type character like Byakuya. But Carmine is just mad tricky, man. You think like you can press a button or it's your turn, and then he pretty much uses like these blood pools, you know, pretty much sacrificing his own HP. Very risky character, but the reward, the damage output that you get from him, super fun. And it's a very fun feeling as a Carmine player, where I will put down this blood pool in this section of the map, or not said map, of the stage. Then I'm fighting, fighting or hitting somebody. I will stop, backdash or something, and somebody try to approach me, and I just call the blood and the sickle, and they get hit with that. Yo, people get frustrated with that junk. It would be funny as hell. But you are sacrificing your health with it, but you get so much damage with this character. Gordo, this guy is a menace. Probably still will probably be plus tier. Probably still be one of the best characters. Yuzu, Riha, yo, this character was so OP. Not many people use her because she was very hard to use. Probably the hardest character to use, in my opinion, in the game. You see more of her like through BB Tag, because they just made it much simpler with the mechanics. But yeah, she was pretty hard. Merkava, another popular character, full screen command grab, OD, and then Hilda, one of those range zoning type characters. So yeah, this was my first main in the game, Byakuya. Then my second main was Carmine. Then my third main, Phonon. I had a lot of fun playing this character here. Super dope. You can't be whiffing buttons against this character. She will whiff punish you from a mile away. You know what I mean? Then you had Mika. Hated this character. Chaos. I never really played too much Chaoses, but if you came fighting against somebody that's using Chaos, they were nice. And then Nanase. Oh, so she still have that super DP? Yeah, she still have that. Ooh, what did it show with Byakuya? Oh yeah, I think this is like his down forward C move right here. This move can be like dashed as well. I think this is down forward C right here. Ooh, wait, what? That's a new move. Wait, that's a new move. Yo, MV Dub, what's up, man? Yo, Wavy, what up? Yeah, this a new move right here. I don't remember this right here. Like, yeah, he drops his webs, but those are more like traps to stop you. But he's putting the whole claws in there, and it's coming up from the webs. This is a new move. And here is my fourth main, which is the character that this is like the most recent main that I use, Laundrekia, yo. I had a lot of fun playing this character right here. Laundrekia, dope character. Wagner is always a character I always wanted to learn, but I just never got the time to learn her. But yeah, I love the hell out of this character right here. Laundrekia. Mix-ups is crazy. Set play is really good as well. Ice. Dope character. Indiku, dope dude. This character is pretty dope too. Eltum, she's pretty dope. She's very popular as well. Wait, what? That's a new super. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yo, they gave him the Storm and Magneto super. Let's go. Let's go. I don't remember this. I don't think I remember this move right here. This is a new move. But yeah, like On the Night in Birth is like a tug of war type game. So bottom right here is this grid system, and the actions that you do, or the more aggressive that you do, you're claiming somebody else's grid. And when you claim somebody else's grid, your meter, all that stuff is increasing and all that. And you get like more perks and stuff like that you can do, or like cancels that you can do in the game. But yeah, that's this right here is the main gist of it. So you're playing the game, but you're also playing like a mini game here. It's like, yeah, I can't turtle too much because this person will take my grid. You can shatter somebody's grid, and they just have more advantages where, you know, they can do, you know, the cancels. I forgot the name of the cancels or whatnot, but it's similar like Roman cancel, where they can make certain stuff safe with having all this grid. So you kind of want to get in this tug of war where you want to take the other opponent's grid so you can do all the crazy shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a fun ass game. Yeah, see? Grid, somebody, so it looks like yeah, there it is, chain shift. That's the name of it, chain shift. Thank you On the Night for labeling that. Yeah, see, they took the grid and they did a chain shift here, which they probably didn't even show the whole thing. Yo, grid Vorpal, yeah. Oh man. Yo, one thing I do like about the game. One thing I do like about the game is that they didn't really change like how the graphics look for the game. It's like, it's just more cleaner, polished look. And the system mechanics are still the same. Like, it's not like a overhaul. Yeah, they added new stuff and added new specials or whatnot. Oh, I think I remember this gun girl. She got 2 pistols. I don't know who this guy is. I think it's one of the newer characters, but I think I seen this girl before. She got 2 pistols. You know what I mean? But they didn't really like, yeah, they just added more layers until what they already had, which I think is pretty cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's On the Night in Birth. You know, and their update. Yo, Chuck McCarver, he back, man. So I know you're pretty happy about that. I know you're pretty happy about that. Oh, let me get into the Tekken update. I'm not going to be too long with this stuff. I just wanted to, you know, give my opinions on, you know, these characters. But here's Tekken. This character looks crazy, man. Already Lucky Chloe vibes with the dancing.
Soy la reina del café.
Is she gonna be a troll character? The coffee queen is here. You know what I mean? Is she gonna be one of those characters that everybody just hate, like a Lucky Chloe? I don't know. I'm gonna assume yes.
Get ready for the next battle.
She's beautiful though.
8. New challenge.
¿Es hora de entrar? Aquí viene el espectáculo de Azucena.
Azucena. Oh yeah. She looked like, what's that name? The brawler dude, Miguel? She looked like she got some vibes of him with this move right here. That little stance right there. So she just canceled a whole 2-string combo to just bait you. And that's a grab, yo. That she just swayed of. She's Steve Fox, she's Miguel, she's Lucky Chloe. Oh, that launched. Hold up. Like, I seen this trailer, but I didn't break it down. Like, yo, she swayed out, and that launch. Yo. Oh my God, yo, already. Wait, she make low safe? Yo, guys. Listen, man. I feel like this character right here, regardless of your skill level, you're going to rank very high with this character. The tools is just there. Yo, she just did a whole low. Everybody know when it comes to 3D fighting games, lows are very, very punishable. You can react to them and whatnot, right? Especially when you get acclimated with the game. Yo, she just put out a whole low, look like down 4 or down 3. Looking to punish it. It looked like she can get into one of her stances right here. Swayed out of that. And punish you. Yeah. And your launch. Well, you're crushed right there. Ooh. This is why I'm waiting for Steve, man. Look. Yo, she got Steve Fox in there, bruh. Way out of all of that. Yo, that's getting changed. That's getting changed. Because this, I don't know, maybe you can react to the grab or maybe you can break grab, but you probably most likely can break that. All right, so one thing I'm noticing, she looks strong. Her corner carry game, it looks like it's not going to be the strongest though. Like other characters like a June and everybody else.
El café es la bebida número 1 en el mundo.
Special intro. Bro. Oh. Dude. It looks like her stances are getting like power up or something.
¿Tienes café?
She gonna be a problem, yo. She gonna be a problem, yo. I could already see, like, you know, going from the beginning ranks, people just using the sway. You know, they probably don't have like a combo to get into it and whatnot, but yo, you're gonna be like, damn, can I hit this person? They're obviously gonna have to be a weakness to the stance because she's countering throws, she's countering lows, mids, highs. There gotta be some type of weakness to it, man. They gotta be. Or it's probably something that you gotta build up. It look like to me it's gonna be like a build up thing. I'm not too sure though.
El café es lo mejor.
She looked dope. She looked dope. She looked dope. I ain't even gonna front. Let me do Raven. It's a character I never played. I played against a lot of Ravens back in the day, but never played the character. Very annoying character to deal with though. I'm not going to play the MK stuff because I know MK that they demonetize and it can strike your channel with some of that stuff. This stage is fire though. The infinite stage too, or I'm assuming it is.
Witness the results of my training.
That's cold right there.
Ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
Raven. Yo, you know what's crazy? More people excited for like Raven the character than Master Raven, his actual master. It's crazy. Bro, what the is going on? I know Master Raven had like I don't remember a character like that, to be honest with you. I know I played against this character though. But yeah, that's a lot of teleports and zipping and zapping going on. Oh, this stage looked crazy too. Is this a continuation of the other stage? That looked crazy.
It's not over yet.
Bruh, yo, that sequence is so lit. Like he's like us there. Oh, that's his heat. That's his heat stuff. Okay.
You won't see this coming. Go to hell. Nothing personal. My ninjutsu has evolved to a new level. You won't see this coming.
Oh my god. Yo.
Go to hell. Nothing personal.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Not gonna lie. I'm more excited about Raven than the new girl. Yo, all the teleports. Yo, my man, he reminded me like Echo or something. Like he did like a jump forward kick, teleported back, then did another teleport to punish in front. Like, yo, that look lit to me. Yeah, look, I'm gonna show you one more time, bro. Let me show you. This is the heat stuff. Yo, son, I need that. That looks crazy. Then the Naruto finisher?
You won't see this coming. Go to hell. Nothing personal.
Yo. Hey, yo. when I feel like I comfortably learn like June, I might be playing this dude right here. I'm pretty sure he probably gonna be like a hard character to learn, but if I can get to doing all that cool stuff, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yo, that look cool as hell, bro. I never played this character before. I never played Raven. I'll be honest with you. I never played this character, but he looks cool as hell. I can see why there was so much hype for him. Who got the most views? Let me see. Oh, the new girl got more views. She looked like she's gonna be a more casual, fun character, but this dude look like he gonna be the deal, the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Man. And then there's also Granblue stuff. I want to showcase that as well because there was a new character. Well, she was already announced, but she actually has some gameplay stuff being shown. Nier. I didn't know about Nier. I never really seen her in the RPG game. So this was like quite a surprise to me. But seeing her gameplay, this is definitely a character I'm gonna be labbing for sure. Like I don't know if she's gonna replace Vera, to be honest with you. Lancelot, I don't think she's gonna replace Lancelot too. As much as I complain about Lancelot, I don't think I'm gonna stop playing that character, but this character looks fun as hell.
どうして私を捨てるの？一人にしないって約束したのに。
She's like semi-puppet type character. Yo, Lydia was dope too, man. I like Lydia in Tekken 7. She was dope character. Oops! Yeah, I liked her a lot, yo. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Already. That joint's OP. Like they changed knockdowns in Granblue, Fantasy versus Rising, but a lot of people, the way how knockdowns work now, you know what I mean? They will back roll a lot of stuff. Look where this move is finished as Gran recovers here. Boom. The roll was in the air. And look, you already in striking zone. Yeah, he right there in the air. You already in striking zone right here. So she can definitely do another like some mix up too here. That what caught my eye a lot with this character. I think her left right mix up is gonna be crazy. Look at that's her ultimate skill for that move. I don't know what it's called, but this is ultimate skill. She went from step the ultimate skill that got her now fairy blocking. Then she can do a counter from that, like a switch from it, and it's an overhead. Yo, so the left right, the high lows is gonna be crazy with her. Ice Queen Gaming, appreciate it. Yo, Arafat said, yo, Bari, did you do the Korean Grand Saga MMO? Not sure if it's related to Blank Road. No, I didn't play any of that. What Grand Saga MMO? No, I didn't play that. I did play Granblue Fantasy though. It's a Japanese version of the game, but it got like subtitles and whatnot. Pretty much, you can play that game right now. It's pretty much free to play. Like if you go to the Granblue site, I still think it's still up where you can play the game. Like I still have it in my browser on my phone because I never like took off that tab. But yeah, you can still play the game, Granblue. But nah, I didn't play that other game you're talking about. Yo, DD Video, what's good, man? Just catching up with stream. Why does Jaffe spend so much time defending? Listen, man, that's where the bucks come in, man. You got to pander to the losing concept. This is not me being fanboy saying that, you know what I mean? 'Cause I'm pretty sure people gonna say that, but it's people like to pander to the losing side, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like pity defense. pretty much. Yo, she got a whole combo from that too, and you're still going. Yeah, I'm looking like I'm gonna be definitely having this. She's definitely gonna be added to the arsenal for sure. Bruh. Yeah, she's been added to the arsenal. Yo, stop the anti-air. Come on, bruh. Boom. And you comboing. I know her damage is not going to be crazy, but yo, she looks like she's going to be fun to play. Ooh, what normal was that? That looked hella far. Yeah, that looked like it was hella far. It looks like when you unleash that attack, you are free to move at a certain point, which is great. Which pretty much you're using like a Lancelot fireball, or Vera's luminary little fairy thing. Oh, she got a counter too? That was her ultimate skill counter. That's probably her deep. Yo, she got a counter? Or a shield? And she got an install super?
Granblue Fantasy.
She got a counter super, install super, regular skybound, a counter move. Yeah, she looks like she got a lot of moves. I'm with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play her.
Rising.
Yeah, my man Grim, he's in here. Grim is a popular character. Nier, very, very popular character as well. You know what I mean? Which I feel like a lot of people will play him as well. But yeah, Granblue comes out November 30th, guys. I would love to see more people pick up that game and play it, just due to the fact that, yeah, it's a great fighting game, but it's also a great RPG game, because the fighting game actually has an RPG mode in it with multiplayer. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun playing that. But yeah, man, so far when it comes to like the other announcements, I'll save that stuff for like what's up PlayStation, because we're going to talk about a whole bunch of that other stuff when it comes to EVO. But overall, EVO, I felt like EVO was the production wise, it was done quite well, man. I definitely had a lot of fun watching a lot of the streams. I felt like, yeah, they had the little ads here and there, but it wasn't too much. You know what I mean? Like prior ones or prior streams, I see people, it's just like every goddamn match, after that match, it'll be another ad and another ad and another ad. I didn't get that vibe when it came to EVO 2023. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I felt like the commentary was great as well. The shout out to all the commentators. Did a great job running the tournaments. PlayStation, you know what I mean? They held it down, you know what I mean? A lot of PS5s out there just heating up the place. But like I said, the production, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. I didn't really see too many complaints as far as, you know, people saying anything. I think sound was one of the things I heard, you know, people complain about, but I think that was fixed like in the next day or whatnot. But overall, it was a great stream to watch EVO. So if you guys miss any of the EVO stuff, definitely go and check it out. Mortal Kombat had a big update as well. Like I said, Mortal Kombat, don't want to show that here on stream because like I said, that stuff can get like copyrighted and it can strike your channel with some of that stuff where you see a lot of people's mad hesitant to like post like Mortal Kombat stuff unless they're doing like edits and whatnot. But the last thing I want to show is Guilty Gear, where they showed Johnny, and then, you know, from there I get up out of here from there. But yo, Johnny, very beloved character. I don't necessarily play Johnny like that, but I always like watching, you know, high level Johnny and seeing him play. But there's some new stuff in here. Obviously, they're gonna make him change. They're gonna change him up. They're gonna make him differently to play for Strive. But some of the stuff still looked pretty reminiscent to what he could do in prior games, man. And there's one move in particular. And yo, I was watching Kizzy. I was watching Kizzy reaction, and yo, right when he paused it, I said the same thing. I was like, yo, he still got that move right there. He's gonna be good to go. His little DP kick move, he's gonna be good to go, man. You know what I mean? If it's the same properties as like the prior games, regardless on what they change with him, he's gonna be good to go from that move. But let's check out Johnny and see what he got.
Ooh, you're pretty good. I'm just a little better.
Just listen what's called the years, the word of the guy who was hated by the god of failure.
Yo, they troll everybody right there. You know what I mean? Showing the coins, but he don't really use the coins in this game. Like Johnny's style and like his character like design haven't really changed so much. You know what I mean? And I think that's perfectly fine. I don't think a lot of people want like a whole overhaul when it comes to a character like this. He might change a little bit of stuff, you know, the buckles and all that stuff, but the general design of the character is pretty much the same. But yeah, it's Johnny.
Just lean.
A happy ending.
Right from the rip. This move right here. right from the rip, bro. This move right here. And it's special cancelable. Yeah, Johnny plays, he's gonna be good to go. Cancel into this new card here, which look like it got like a delayed effect going on.
A happy ending happens.
Boom. It looks like he got like a Matera type vibes. You know, Matera in Granblue Fantasy Versus, she calls like these butterflies. And the butterflies don't necessarily do anything until you interact with them with like her bow and arrow or whatnot. And then it calls like another pillar of like damage or explosion or whatnot. It seems like part of the cards here. Look at this animation here. That's funny as hell. Part of the cards here. This is him throwing a card. It seemed like he got some of those type properties like Matera. Oh, this slash right here. He still got those slashes. So this slash, he can do low, medium, or high with this slash. But it looks like, did he cancel this? Oh, probably from the explosion. Yeah, he dashed out of it. Godlight button.
When the handsome guy wins.
The flip is still there too. See, now the card is just laying out right there. Is he gonna hit it? Oh yeah, it hit it. It explodes.
The Joker's just
into the kick. It was gonna put you corner carry.
Just a clown when you don't win.
Yeah, but he still got the cancels with that where you can hold this and you can pretty much dash around the screen. You could go forward dash. You could go back. He pretty much got that. So you can't. This move right here. Be careful pressing a button. You know what I mean?
Gonna repay that with interest. Let's get.
Yeah, that was a cool sequence showing the clashes, but then he got the foot neutral move. Boom. Right there.
Let's get one thing straight.
Oh, his air dash looked pretty good too. That was quite low and that was quite fast.
Let's get one thing straight. I didn't beat you. You beat yourself. If you've got sour grapes, I'm all ears.
Okay. I don't remember if he had one of those dashes without the sword like that, but it seemed like he does. I'm pretty sure Johnny Pepper was like, yeah, he always had that. I don't remember it, but that's always nice to have.
Grapes, I'm all ears.
Shit, it look faster than Milia's.
Oh, you're taking a gamble.
Oh, wait. So does he automatically plant a card with that move, with the flip? I think he does. Yeah, he does. Oh, shit. Yo, that's gonna, and this is the overhead too? That's it. That's sick.
Oh, you're taking a
Boom, bait you. Press a button.
gamble. I respect
And that can
that.
combo from, yeah, he still got that. The little V slash.
I respect that. Let's make this snappy.
Wait, that's a super.
Let's make this snappy. You won't be a hero.
Oh, yo, that's his kill. So in prior Guilty Gear games, they got like an instant kill. Wait, is that a super? Or did they bring back insta kill?
You won't be a hero.
They ended it right there. I don't know if they brought. Well, nah, he didn't go into like. Normally, when you go into insta kill, you're using all your attention and you like flare like a, I think it's like red or like orangish color. I don't think he did that.
Let's make this snappy.
Oh, but he did glow there. I don't know if they bring it back insta kill in the game, man. That's his insta kill, or they're just making it into a super.
You won't be a hero. Be the last man standing.
It might be just a super. It might be one of his supers. But they showed two right there. But yeah, Johnny coming very, very soon, man. Yo, they also doing like a whole update for Guilty Gear Strive, which got me a little excited because they're saying that they're going to be adding new moves to the game. And I want to see what they're going to be adding to Milia. You know what I mean? Because yeah, I was playing Strive quite frequently. I've definitely stopped playing it because due to I feel like the damage output is not fair, and I felt like with the damage like that, I would love Milia to have her dagger back. You know what I mean? Just to get in a little bit more. I feel like I was playing a little bit too safe playing her. You know what I mean? I'm not LK. I'm not Lord Knight. I'm not those players where you know what I mean they get in when they get in. But I feel like I want another bait tool to get in to bait people. Like I'm not just dashing and getting anti-aired into 60% damage type of thing. But that's just a personal issue with me with the game. But I definitely want to see what they're adding with Milia. There's only two things that they can add. You know what I mean? The Secret Garden move, which I doubt they're gonna put that in this game. And her dagger, her air dagger. I forgot what it's called, like silent something. That's the only thing really that they could add. So I don't know. We'll see, but they're adding a new update. Season pass, so we're going to get another character release. Hopefully they add Dizzy. I'm waiting for Dizzy, and then 2 more characters in 2024. You know what I mean? Having your roadmaps, this is what you need, man. This is what you need. Guilty Gear Strive had long legs. Yeah. Guilty Gear Strive been out since what? 2021 now? They've been cruising, man. Oh, 2020? Wait, this is season pass 3. So yeah, I think 2020. 2020. Remember you are blazing. But yeah, that's Guilty Gear. I think the Johnny update was pretty dope. I like the fact that they added new, like I said, they're doing a new balance update. You know what I mean? You can't. These are the things that I like to see. Hopefully nobody gets nerfed. You know what I mean? But outside of Happy Chaos. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's dope to see that they're constantly adding and supporting the game. Even with something like KI too. Like KI, you know, a lot of people trying to downplay that update, but nah, that was a good update. You know what I mean? That's an old ass game that they're doing a character balance patch for. You know, you don't normally hear that. A game that came out when it came out 2013, yeah, 10 years ago, and you're doing a balance update. You don't normally hear that for fighting games, man. To see that they're doing that, that means that there's still love for the game. People still playing it. And it's dope to see that a 10-year-old game still getting a patch update for characters. So I thought the announcement was cool. You know what I mean? It's not a new game, but hey, you're still getting, you know, updates. You know, there's games that, you know, they put out there for 2 years and you're not getting no update no more. So hint Mortal Kombat. But they are doing a combat cast for Mortal Kombat. I'm definitely going to go and check that out, but I'm not going to put it up here. I'm going to end the stream here. And like, yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through. I will have the timestamps just to, you know, divvy things up for whatever people want to listen to. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video or whatnot. I will have some videos uploaded very, very soon. And hopefully see you guys tomorrow for What's Up PlayStation Podcast, man. Boy Jay Barry, man, I'm gone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Deuces. We out.